Hey, Rodrigo.
Hey, Vivian. I just finished registering for my courses for next semester.
That's great. Just make sure, though, grad school isn't just about getting your degree. Have you had any chance to enroll in other opportunities to develop personally or professionally?
I wouldn't really know where to start. How do I find opportunities for that?
Let's go ask the pros. I'm curious to hear what they have to say.
All right, let's do it.
GPS seems to be the hub of most information regarding graduate regulations and other academic info. So, Lorna, what resources would you suggest for incoming grad students?
So GPS stands for Graduate and Postdoctoral Studies, and we work closely with faculties and departments to promote and support academic excellence at McGill. We offer lots and lots of information on our website, and we have workshops and information sessions on topics like graduate funding opportunities, thesis requirements, or graduate supervision, which we do in collaboration with Teaching and Learning Services. We also have an online tool called My Progress that you and your supervisor can use together to verify whether or not you're on track with your degree requirements. So you can use it to check things like your course requirements or other milestones in your academics. I manage a program called My Path, which helps students with goal setting. We know that goal setting is an important predictor of success and well-being in graduate school. And so we've created a suite of tools and programming to help you establish your goals using an individual development plan. You can think of your IDP as a kind of personal roadmap that you create yourself to help you get from where you are now to wherever it is you want to go next. Graduate school is a busy, busy time for most people, and it can be really easy to lose track of what your priorities are or what matters most to you, or even what it was you wanted to get out of your graduate studies in the first place. So taking the time to sit down and reflect regularly about what matters most to you will help you to have a more meaningful and engaging graduate student experience. You can set your goals more intentionally. It'll also help you when it comes time to make that transition from graduate school to your future career, something my colleague Erin knows a lot about.
So Erin, what have you noticed is the main concern or struggle among the students who come to you? Do you have any specific or general advice that you can share with us?
Well, the number one issue that students typically bring to me as a career advisor for graduate students and postdoctoral fellows at McGill is whether or not they should pursue an academic career or a non-academic career. Many students start their graduate studies, whether it be a master's degree or a PhD, the express purpose of having an academic career, meaning something within the academic faculty or a PI position. Many, by the same token, come into graduate school understanding that their graduate studies will be of value for a career outside of the academy. But there's a lot of folks who just don't know. Maybe midway, things change, maybe close to the end, new options open up, and that's okay. To that, the advice that I give most often is to treat this whole exercise as a research project, meaning do as much research as you can, gather as much information as you can. And this is something that the Career Planning Service can help with. First, gather information about the sectors, the organizations, the roles, even the career paths of former alumni or former grads from your program. What have they done? We offer programs, we offer workshops, career panels, attend networking events, and learn what other people have done with their careers. I also think that gathering information about yourself is really important. So that would mean reflecting deeply on your values, reflecting on your experiences. And experiences can be employment experiences, they can be volunteer experiences, even internships. Working one-on-one with a CAPS advisor can be really helpful in that respect too. And then finally, gathering information about the process. We offer tons of resources, many workshops, one-on-one advising that can help prepare a student in terms of the application process, interviewing, negotiation, anything to help the process along. It's totally okay if you don't know what you want at this moment. I think that the most important thing is that you understand what your values are and what your skills are so that when you make decisions about your career path, they're really in line with what's important to you.
A lot of my questions have been about preparing for my future career, but I think finishing up a degree itself can be very difficult. And I've been meaning to check out the Writing Center for opportunities there. Let's head to the library. So Zach, why are writing and communication skills important for grad students? And how does your center help grad students improve these skills?
Well, in grad school, writing becomes simultaneously more intensive and extensive. In undergrad, it may have been sufficient to write defensively and to direct your texts merely to the instructor in order to prove the accumulation of acquired knowledge. In grad school, the expectations change, and it's important for your writing to become not merely knowledge-telling, but knowledge-making. As a result, student writers at the graduate level have to enter into an academic conversation that's pre-existing. They have to aim their text to peers in the field, and they have to make a significant contribution to that field. So at the Writing Center, we always stress the best way to do that is to enter into a gap in the knowledge, to nuance a misunderstanding, or to disrupt a consensus. The research is obviously the priority for many grad students, but clear communication of those research findings is a crucial aspect as well. It's just as important. Those writers who neglect that part of the process are doing their fields a disservice as well as their own careers. So at the McGill Writing Center, we offer a number of services to help make that transition easier. We have courses that students can take, we offer workshops, and we have a tutorial service as well. Through these three components at Graphos, students can learn to deploy effective rhetorical strategies that they can mobilize in the service of their argument. They can become strong self-editors, they can become strong peer reviewers, and they can, most importantly, enter into a writing community so it doesn't feel like they're writing alone. A lot of these resources can be taken in conjunction with resources also offered at the Teaching and Learning Services.
Oh right, Teaching and Learning Services. I know they offer lots of workshops and resources for grad students, and their offices are just downstairs. Want to go check them out?
Yeah, sure, let's do that. Thank you so much, Zachary.
You're welcome.
As an incoming student, it can feel overwhelming to think of all these resources. Do you have any advice or recommendations when it comes to workshops?
Yes, absolutely. Teaching and Learning Services provide support for not only instructors, but also students and the wider McGill community. When it comes to workshops, we have a wide range of workshops for graduate students and postdocs on amazing topics, including how to secure funding, leadership development, resilience in GradLife, TA training, and much more.
And how about presentation skills for students? Do you have any workshops for that?
Yes, we have workshops on how to develop skills for presentations. We also host McGill's fun 3-minute thesis competition, where students can develop their research communication skills while competing for cash prizes. You can find these workshops and other skill development opportunities under what we call the skill set umbrella. So make sure to check out our website.
Awesome. Well, I think we've pretty much covered the main departments that you can check out either now or later on in your degree.